video tour attempt numero deuce. I apparently, when I move the camera like this and I look at other things, it's very dizzying. So let's try this again, but let's slow it down. Yeah, let's figure out how to flip this camera around. Nailed it. So here we have my cold weather crops. We have my lettuces, which I started in a planter box, and hopefully they start getting big. It's May 18th, I believe. We have our Swiss chard, our kale, some kohlrabi. My chives never came up, so fingers crossed. My leeks did though. There we have some collards. They look pretty sad. They just got transplanted yesterday. Some more chard coming up, hopefully. In behind, we have, those are hollyhocks. Those are Trev's favorite. And Amy actually gave you the seeds for those I planted last year. In here, we have a bunch of different peas. And I've actually been good this year. I've been labeling shit. So you see those are pod peas. The Laxton, I think. We have snow peas. Some sugar peas. These ones are all sugar peas now. They're my favorite. Some daffodils and crocus, because I don't remember where I plant things. We have some mullein coming up, which I've left here to volunteer, but with COVID happening, I hear it makes really great toilet paper. So hopefully we don't have to do that. Over here, we have chicken. Yeah, eating dandelions. In this bed here, we have orange cauliflower going down the middle. And I've planted other things in here. I believe it's beets going up this side and some lettuces maybe in behind. I have to check my notes. I don't remember anything. Let's go around this way. There's an Ember. Yeah, she's going blind. She's ran into this fence. So now we've put the supports here, so hopefully she can see it. This was our newest bed. We made this 2 weeks ago, just with wood from a fallen tree, and filled it in with compost. Little cabbages starting up there. Just tiny still. Oh wait, those are spinach. That's a cabbage. Here in front of the bed we have my pepper tires, which are ghetto as fuck, but I love them. They're adorable. Some chickens following me. These ladies are new. They were with a rooster, and that's why you can see they're kind of patchy. They were very popular. Here, if we look, a pear tree. That one over there is an apple. And I believe that makes this the cherry. Yep, cherry tree. Oh, we have some more crocus coming up. I don't remember what you are. You're pretty. And more perennials coming up through here. The grass is bad. I'm getting mulch delivered today, which is the reason I was taking this video. My chicken over there. My evergreen bed. Yes, Ember's very curious. Yeah, weed for me, chicken. My potato bags, which should get planted probably the next weekend. I had a lovely tulip come up that the chickens got a hold of, but that's okay. My other bed, this one has white cauliflower in it. The black flies found me. And my arugula coming up. Looking good. They were sad yesterday, but with the rain, they really liked that. I think in this bed it's carrots and radishes, but again, not comed up. Going around, you can see how we've made all the beds here. There's the cardboard, which we put dirt and then straw over top of, just to kill the grass. I don't want to mow anything. That's my goal. Little plum tree, you're so cute. I believe that's a bleeding heart. I could be wrong. Some spinach that came back. We found this planter on the side of the road, so I put mint in it, and I'm hoping that will come back too. In around here, we put scarlet runner beans. It's a little bit early for beans, but I don't think we're gonna get any more frost. Going towards the house, chickens doing chicken things. And behind them there's some sedums. These are garlic bubuluses, bubuli, that I planted. They look like grass, but they taste like garlic. Walking onion, I believe. But it's going to flower. I'm not gonna let it, that's pretty. Yes, Ember's helping. Up here, this is the only thing I've gotten to live in that box. They don't get any rain, so the chicks and hens have done well there. Along the side of the house, and this is the first year that we can pick some, which is exciting. But my little asparagus going all the way down. I've picked some already today. And then, oh good, I didn't step on it. I got strawberries off a lady on Kijiji. Yeah, and I haven't had success with that before, but hopefully. Oh look, it's got a little bloom. That's cute. Oh yeah, look at that asparagus. Fantastic. Nice. Let's head over there. And again, you can see my cardboard beds that I've made. There's a nut tree there. Hazelnut, hazelburt, something like that. Same lady with the strawberries had Egyptian walking onions. So there's in here as well. That's a periwinkle. Looking cute, it should spread. Last year the eggplants did really well in here, so I think I'll do that again. That one, another nut tree, much more impressive. And you can see, I wasn't thinking, I planted asparagus in here. So I'll probably pick that one to death, or maybe I'll attempt to dig it out. Who knows? Over there, my arches, we made this, 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, but some chicken wire and then some old pallets that we've had laying in the backyard for super classy raised beds, landscape fabric in between. But once the bed's filled up with cucumbers, I really think it's going to be pretty. That way you can just walk through here picking cucumbers. Magnificent. This is the compost pile, which we're actually finally using up. Boyd made a burning ban here, so hopefully once the restrictions lift, we can have a party and burn this man. Over our chicken lady house, Casa de Chickens. Boyd made this for me. It matches the house. You give them a little swing. They haven't really tried it out, but maybe. This is where Aaron's camper was parked, so it was just a dead patch of grass. We planted it with wildflowers, which are slowly coming up between the dandelions, but that's super cool. Whew. Some bees flying in my ear. Yep, it's getting nighttime, it's windy and a cloudy day. They're pissed off at me, but yeah. Aren't they pretty? This is the top of our hive. In behind, it's got a little viewing window. You can see the bees doing some bee things. We had an ant issue. They haven't come back. I'm hoping they don't. Back here is the hugels, and this is where we'll plant our tomatoes. We went really hardcore with the trellis this year because the chickens, I like to have them free range, but they really like eating my tomatoes. So hopefully, if I can keep them off the ground, I'm hoping it will be less of an issue. Here I planted some kales. They go down the bed there. There's some in this one as well. And then the tomatoes will go underneath. Back in the back here is all the garlic, which I planted last fall. And soon they'll start sending up escape, which I'll take off and make pesto, which is really delicious. But yeah, little cuties. And I think that's the whole garden tour.